came to the Vietnam War Museum. It's about, how much is it to get in?
It's £1.30.
Come and have a look. Be prepared, because the museum that I'm showing you now, it's a lot to take in, and it's made us realise how frigging lucky we are.
It's educational, very educational. It is a must in this city.
It really is. But do you know what? Do you know what it's made me think? And I'm going to say it. Why isn't everybody helping with the Syrian war that's going on now? Why is everybody completely oblivious to that? Because in the war, in there, you can see you've got protests from all over the world: Cuba, Argentina,
every continent.
But nobody seems to be doing anything about the Syria war now. So we'll just leave you with that food for thought. And yeah, next place.
Sky Bar.
So we came to the financial centre. I do believe it's in District 4. When you get there, the elevator will take you up to floor 51. Guys, it goes mega quick. Now, it's free to get in, but what I do want to know is I'm showing you some prices. It's quite expensive. Me and Scott are paying about £8 for these two drinks. So yeah, I mean, the views look absolutely... We came to the Saigon Centre. Now guys, don't worry if they will be testing your temperature in a lot of places. I can't be fucking arsed, boring. Great if you like all of your expensive clothes, guys. Great for any label heads out there that want to pay the world for extortionate price clothes. Yeah, it's a pretty pointless if you're following our channel for backpacking tips and how not to do it. So yeah, it's unless you want to spend shitloads of money, I'd probably give this a miss. Right, so we've come to the tunnels. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's probably the worst tour. They've literally just put us in a room. I'll put the footage on now and letting us watch a DVD. It takes about over 2 hours to get here, regardless of who you book with, because there's so much fucking motorbikes. I can't sit and watch a documentary that's pulled off YouTube. We've paid about £10 each, but Scott sat in there and I'm like, I ain't spending my time watching this shit. You can't understand it. So yeah, not very impressed. Also might be a really good time to point out to you lot that I don't want anything to do with, I don't like going to see anything about wars or group tours on wars or anything like that. It's not my cup of tea, so that's why I'm sat outside here. I'm not going to be going in the tunnels. I can't think of anything fucking worse. So you guys are going to be left with Scott, so I am going to hand you over to him once he's finished watching his YouTube video about the war. Walking through this dense forest, it's very easy for us to get lost. Just thinking of the living conditions of these Vietnamese soldiers, it's something else. They used this to their advantage. They had so many hiding places. They were so clever fighting against the American soldiers. I mean, this forest is so dense, the landscape would have changed so much since back then. But even looking at the tunnels that they used to hide in, I mean, look at this one. It's genius. The Vietnamese are known to be such a tiny nation, especially compared to me. But they spent days and days down here to get to do what they needed to do to basically win. And I would say to come and see this yourself, because like I say, I don't do war. There is certain aspects of this tour that I wasn't interested in. There's the little holes with the spikes in, but it really opens your eyes. It's something that you won't learn in a classroom. It's something that you'd learn about in school maybe, but until you come and see this with your own eyes, it's just surreal. There are 3 choices of tunnels you can go down. They have been made for the Westerner, but you do need to get on your hands and knees in a lot. So I didn't go down, but Mr. Ringsting did. Here's the footage.
Yeah, cheers. Like on those places where you go down, you look backwards.
Can you just imagine having to live somewhere like this? You've got to think of all the insects, all the snakes, using the toilet, having a wash. Oh, it's just eerie, it's dark. I haven't lifted any of the light up on here because I want you to see. Remember, they never had electricity back then either. These conditions were just unbelievable. But do you know what? They went on and they won.
No.
So we came to Bui Vien Street. It is located in District 1. Guys, excuse me, I've had a couple of beers and it's International Women's Day. So ladies, anyway, this street is... Guys, have you ever been to Khao Road? If I can hear people saying they've never been to Khao Road, it's a little road in Thailand, it's in Bangkok, and it is your right of way as a backpacker. Now this road is actually questionable if this is the new Khao Road. It's only about 5:30, so it's not that busy. I don't know if it's a red light district. We were on the piss here the other day, and there was a few little, you can tell if you've been to Asia, you'll know what you're looking for. Do you know what I mean? Usually like this and like the big feet, but alcohol, you want to know the prices. That's why you watch our channel. You want to know how much it's going to cost you. It's 2 for 1 on cocktails, but guys, you need to look for the service charge and the VAT, because sometimes again it can be 22%. So I'm going to show you a bit of footage now of what it's like. Bearing in mind it's not at maximum capacity. Yeah, if you can manage to do this trip, one, without getting pulled into a massage bar, secondly, without getting run over by a frigging scooter, because you won't believe what these guys actually have on these scooters. Freaking mental. I think that it's better than Khao Road. It's mixed ages. Guys, if you're a bit older, fantastic. If you're a bit younger, even better. Cocktails, they're about £4, but they do, again, 2 for 1, 3 for 1. Check your menu, check the service charge, but I'm going to leave you with this. Enjoy. I'm sending my boy out onto this strip where there's a lot of attractive women, so I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Ringstinger to get some very, very unedited footage, okay? Right, so you guys seen how popular Scott is. Let's see if I get hit on. Ladies and gentlemen, show how it's done. Ready, go. Oh, come on, somebody hit on me. Anybody? Yeah, China, China. I'm a boy lady. Boy lady for sale? No. Anybody? No. This is embarrassing more than Scott, bro. Yeah? Right, I'm doing it. Doing it. Oh, come on. Where's the boy ladies at? Fuck's sake. Anybody? China? Let's cheer for China. This is a major freaking plot. And a few looks. No. There's one meat. 1-0 to me. So the question, ladies, is your boyfriend safe over here? I think he is. Well, if it looks like my boy, he is. Shit, man, where the hell am I? I'm just going to keep walking. Yeah, sorry, back again. was epic fail. Good morning. Don't feel too rough. Yes. That's us. We're leaving. Before we go, we'll just give you a quick rundown on accommodation. It does vary. Again, it's cheaper. We're staying here. It's £17 a night, but the mattress is so thick. It's the best frigging bed, and we've got Netflix and chill. Toilet, usual, hot water. So again, the accommodation's not too bad. We've met a few younger backpackers, and you get hostels again for like £3-4, but yeah, that's not going to happen because we've heard the horror stories. So if you're new to our channel, hit subscribe, and we are now going to Phu Quoc, so we'll see you all on the beach. So if you're budget backpacking and you want to know how you can afford to stay somewhere like this, bearing in mind this resort is 4-star, it's absolutely beautiful. You get a private beach and you want to swing your little ass on this little chair, you want to get a nice little tan, basically live the life of luxury. Find out next time.